trying out Microsoft Clipchamp. My usual software is DaVinci Resolve. This whole thing is unscripted. I've been playing Gyre in the past couple of weeks. I didn't vibe with Levo's Prime Access, and Yareli Prime Access didn't interest me. I was interested in Gyre's design, so I decided to play around with her kit. Gyre Prime was next in line, so why not? Currently, it's widely understood that Gyre is a hybrid of caster frame and gun buffing frame. Gyre can clear trash mobs using rotor's well and cathode current, and she can also buff guns with conductive sphere to kill tougher mobs. Players commonly subsume in pillage to help Gyre's survivability and damage through shield gating and defense strip. I wanted to make Gyre a pure ability DPS caster with minimum weapon usage. I tried using Tempest Barrage and the Viral Augment to do armor strip, damage boost, and a little bit of area damage. It didn't work that well. In the end, I used pillage like everyone did. So this is the setup I ended up with. Cathode Grace and Cathode Current for ability critical chance, energy economy, and Rotor's Well bonus duration. Rotor's Well as the main source of damage and trash mob cleaning tool. Pillage to strip defense and restore shields. Throw arc spheres to proc electric and crits, and keep the damage going. This rotation is fine and all, but if you want to go up to level cap, you need to start shooting with a strong gun. Meanwhile, if I decide to not use weapons at all, I struggle to keep up with life support in Circulus. Gyre's passive is limited to 300% critical chance and 4 times critical damage. I could have 200 electric stacks on an enemy, but that doesn't translate into 2000% critical chance. And the critical multiplier is not affected by anything. Not by Tenacious Bond, not from Arcane Crepuscular, and Cold Status doesn't increase it. To close the power gap between ability DPS and gun buffing, I tried a few things. I used 4 strength and 1 equilibrium shard here, but you can use 5 electric damage shards to boost your discharge damage. I also have a priming sentinel with viral, magnetic, and electric to boost overguard damage, boost overall damage, and also preload some critical chance on targets. The game has changed quite a bit since Gyre released. Back then, achieving full armor strip can be 100 times, or even 1,000 times damage boost, because armor values are bloated. Now, since enemy armor values are capped, and enemy health values are cranked up to compensate, achieving full armor strip gives, at most, a 10 times damage boost, which isn't much. It's still not enough to match the comparatively incredible scaling of guns, relative to Gyre's ability damage. Because there isn't a lot of multipliers I can play around with to increase ability damage, I opted to crank up my strength. In the background footage, my Gyre can reach about 500% strength on average, and even up to 670% strength if all the setup ritual is done. Though I do realize that is an absurdly specific setup, on a specific map, to achieve a specific playstyle. Most players will choose a build that scales better, with less investment, and actually use their weapons, unlike me. I hope in the future, for Gyre Prime's release, we get a small update to her passive, where her ability critical chance is not capped at 300%, and her ability critical multiplier are affected by Tenacious, Crepuscular, and Cold. Rotor's Well and Cathode Current Discharge Instance Limit should also be lifted up. Though that is wishful thinking. In the end, I can shoot a gun, but chose not to. Gyre cannot bypass her critical limits. This is my first time using Clipchamp. Honestly, what made me interested in Clipchamp is the AI features. The built-in text-to-speech function and also AI-powered automatic captioning. I recorded this footage and edited it in Clipchamp without a script to try those two features specifically. In the end though, even if it's really fast and simple, I miss having more control over them. I'll keep Clipchamp around for when I need to edit something simple, really fast.